I couldn't bear the shame. Onana sends apology letter to Mbeumo after disgraceful pool incident shocks Manchester United camp. Atlanta, USA. A moment of triumph turned into turmoil for Manchester United's touring squad on Sunday when goalkeeper Andre Onana issued a formal apology to teammate Bryan Mbeumo following an incident that has left the dressing room stunned and the club scrambling for damage control. Fresh off lifting the Premier League Summer Series trophy in Atlanta after a hard-fought 2-2 draw with Everton, the Red Devils were granted a few hours of relaxation in their five-star hotel's private spa and leisure complex. Spirits were high. But what should have been a moment of bonding and celebration turned into something utterly bizarre and unsettling. According to multiple first-hand sources from inside the team's travelling party, Andre Onana, Manchester United's #1 goalkeeper, allegedly defecated in the pool during the team's post-match wind-down session, an incident that quickly led to chaos, disgust, and a flurry of internal disciplinary procedures. The situation escalated quickly after winger Bryan Mbeumo, who made his highly anticipated debut earlier that day, was one of the unfortunate individuals nearest to Onana at the time of the incident. According to reports, Mbeumo exited the pool immediately, visibly disgusted and reportedly shouting at staff and teammates. Within hours, Onana penned a heartfelt apology to Mbeumo and the team, acknowledging the gravity of the incident. I couldn't bear the shame, Onana wrote in emotional letter. In a hand-signed letter obtained by the Daily Centre Spot, Onana wrote, I want to sincerely apologize to Bryan, the team, and the staff for my shameful conduct. It was a deeply regrettable lapse in judgment at a moment when we should have all been celebrating. I couldn't bear the shame after realizing what had happened. I have let down not only myself but the badge and the trust my teammates place in me. Bryan, you've just arrived and this should have been a moment of bonding. Instead, I turned it into something unforgivable. I am sorry beyond words. The letter was read aloud during a team meeting called urgently by manager Ruben Amorim later that evening. Sources say Amorim was visibly disappointed but appreciated the sincerity of Onana's gesture. Mbeumo breaks silence, this is not what I signed up for. New signing Bryan Mbeumo, who joined Manchester United from Brentford earlier this summer in a high-profile £44 million move, responded to the apology with visible restraint but clear discontent. I'm unhappy, of course. This is not what I signed up for, he said in a brief post-meeting statement to reporters. I came here to compete, to elevate my game, and to be part of a professional environment. What happened in that pool was beyond unprofessional. According to several inside sources, Mbeumo has requested to speak privately with club CEO Omar Berrada and his agent is reportedly monitoring the situation closely. Mbeumo had impressed during his brief debut appearance against Everton, showing flashes of pace and creativity. But this bizarre and unwelcome baptism into United's inner sanctum may threaten the morale of a team that had otherwise seemed energized under Amorim's leadership this pre-season. United's triumph overshadowed by poolside scandal. Just hours before the incident, United had capped off a successful US pre-season campaign by lifting the Premier League Summer Series trophy in front of thousands of travelling supporters. The draw against Everton followed wins over West Ham and Bournemouth, and the squad's cohesion had drawn praise across the board. Midfielder Bruno Fernandes and Mason Mount found the net in an entertaining match, while Mbeumo showed encouraging signs in his first outing in a United shirt. But the celebratory mood was wiped out almost instantly following the events at the hotel pool. People were laughing and splashing around. There was music. We were celebrating, one player told The Athletic under anonymity. Then all of a sudden, there was shouting. Someone yelled, "What the hell, Onana?" And people started climbing out of the pool like it was radioactive. Hotel staff were reportedly called in to perform an emergency evacuation and sterilization of the entire aquatic complex. Local Atlanta health codes mandate a 24-hour shutdown in such cases, and the hotel management was left red-faced, reportedly issuing a formal complaint to Manchester United's tour operations liaison. Social media storm brewing. Though the club has yet to issue a public statement, footage of a heated exchange between Mbeumo and Onana after the incident has surfaced online, causing a media storm. Clips show Mbeumo gesturing furiously while being restrained by teammates. Onana, clad in a towel, is seen holding his hands up in an apologetic posture. The hashtag #Poolgate and #OnAnOut began trending worldwide within hours, as fans expressed a mix of disbelief, humor, and outrage. Twitter, ex-user at Monitored Nations posted, "Greater than, did Onana really crap in the pool after a title win? This club is a reality show." Others were more sympathetic. "Greater than, he's human. Bad moment, probably illness related. Let's not destroy a man over one mistake," wrote at Red Revival New FC. Despite the social media frenzy, insiders at Carrington have urged calm and are pushing for the issue to be handled internally. Nevertheless, the story has already gone viral, and United's PR team is said to be working overtime. Club faces dilemma ahead of Snapdragon Cup. With the Snapdragon Cup clash against Fiorentina looming this Saturday at Old Trafford, Amorim faces a significant man management challenge. Onana, who has been a cornerstone of the team's new tactical setup, may now be sidelined temporarily, not due to form, but fallout. Rumors are circulating that Altay Bayındır could be given the nod in goal, while Tom Heaton may be recalled to the bench as backup. Whether Onana will feature in the club's Premier League opener against Arsenal on August 17 is now uncertain. Amorim has remained tight-lipped, telling reporters in Atlanta only, "Greater than, the matter is being handled. We're focused on Fiorentina. That's all I'll say." Questions over tour discipline. This incident has reignited concerns over the discipline and behavior of Manchester United players during overseas tours. While the club has made significant strides in rebranding itself under new ownership and staff, some critics argue that old habits, and a lack of maturity, still linger. Football pundit and former Red Gary Neville weighed in on Sky Sports. "Greater than, it's bizarre, yes. But it's also worrying. This isn't about just one moment. It's about professionalism, standards, and protecting the club's image. What happens on tour should bond the team, not break it." What's next for Onana? The Cameroon international's position within the squad is now under scrutiny. While teammates like Fernandes and Luke Shaw have reportedly offered their support privately, others are said to be deeply disappointed, especially those who were in the pool at the time. Onana, who joined the club in 2023 and has been a vocal, passionate presence in the dressing room, may need time to repair his standing. Much will depend on the club's internal review and whether Mbeumo, and others, accept the apology as enough. For now, Manchester United remains both a club on the rise and a soap opera in real time. As one headline in the New York Daily Kick summed it up, United crowned kings of summer, but one of them took it a step too far.